Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Vooch, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been at Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 and Game 7 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
Ready to go? And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. So here we go in Game 6. Glasnow ready and deals. Absolutely throws him with the backdoor slider for strike 3.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Here's Trey Turner. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Inside, and the count now 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball. And there's the automatic. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Count full.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Zach Wheeler.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, Hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ball one there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Fought off foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Frozen with the heater at the knees. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and they get the out on Smith. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Here in the 6th game of this National League Championship Series. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
On the ground to third. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Max Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kepler working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2nd inning here, no score. That's off the mark, and the count now even up. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. Freeman with some impressive production lately. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Wheeler, the tall righty, 195 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And ball one. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner around second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Still able to come through behind an account right there. Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here comes Max Muncy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's 0-1.
The 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
That's 3 singles in a row. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And another ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 6 of the NLCS. Out towards left center. Kepler. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
Glass now back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pajes makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next one in the dirt. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Tommy Edman at the plate.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. Betts with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Wood! 0-1.
Now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 outs. And it looks like trouble. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So runner at second, 2 down. Will Smith now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. And that is that. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Phillies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses. 2-2. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Trey Turner at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Glasnow picks to first. Schwarber gets back easily. First offering and it just misses.
1-0.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And fouled off. Up and in at 1-1. tying run and scoring position here in Game 6 of the NLCS. Pickoff move to second, and he's back safely. And that's disengagement number 2. And that's ripped for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That misses.
That's a ball.
1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Squirts away a little bit.
2-1.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second. No outs. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Here comes Harper around third. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And now it's JT Realmuto. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that is downstairs. 1-2 the count. Line drive. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., bottom of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Freeman with another scorching run of play lately. That one lifted to left. Kepler makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Out to short. Sends it across to first, and Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Max Muncy. Single that drove in a run his first time through. That's down and in.
1-0.
And it's even up.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, and they still trail it here 3-1. Here in the 6th game of this National League Championship Series. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Marsh, in his 4th year, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. One down, base is empty.
Nope, ball.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the lineup flips over, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Glasnow picks to first, and he's back standing. He was late there, strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Up the middle. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2. Outside low. Ball 1. Marsh on second. Schwarber at first. 1 gone. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that'll load the bases.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Just off the inside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Fastball for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Andy Pajes.
Right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Hesung Kim. Hit in the air, left field. Kepler settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one for strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto pulls that one down, and there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball out to left field. Kepler makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. Anthony Banda will take over here.
Dodgers, number 43, Anthony Banda.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Chopper to second. Throw on to Freeman. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's JT Realmuto. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 6 of the NLCS. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Real Muto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Bounced up the middle. Jump throw on the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He is singled and he is flied to left. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's outside.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos makes the catch, and that's the inning. 1 left for LA, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2.
Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike two. Bases empty, one away. Late here in Game 6.
2-2.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the bullpen. Orion Kerkering, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Romano also throwing. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Now batting.
So up next, Andy Pajes.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Popped up, stop. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ha-Seong Kim getting ready to hit. And he lays down a bunt. Scoops it up barehanded, and that's a great play for the out.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third, throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
For the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Vesia.
In there at the knees. Strike one. Vesia, a 6-1 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. His second homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
That one at the knees for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 6 of the NLCS. And takes low for ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That's low. That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a full count. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. To third, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 in this one. Knee high. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one. It's definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Ross.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. There's the strike at the knees. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks up and throwing. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No need to offer that
ball,
pitch
2
until you
strikes.
get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses,
1-2.
and that's ball 1. Swung on, popped up left side. Boom. Has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mookie digs in here. That one in there across the letters.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fastball,
2-2.
and gets out of the way.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge.
Count is
3-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
2 down, base is empty.
Ohtani.
Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Popped in the air, left field. This one looks like trouble. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hit on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. That ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Garcia back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. Slider for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
In the air, right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Ball. 2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Stop. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Marsh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in Game 6. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Edman going after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Freeman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location.
2 strikes.
He just guessed wrong.
Next offering way off the plate. Freeman hits it in the air. Castellanos makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. The Dodgers down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Two outs, runner at first. Andy Papas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Banks is just 1 strike away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tanner Banks is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Matt Strong.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Miguel Rojas looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That one missing inside. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies fight off elimination and set up a winner-take-all Game 7 right back here tomorrow night.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets